أهلا وسهلا فيكم in الدرس الرابع or the fourth lesson in the Madinah book series, and in this lesson we will learn multiple things. So let's begin. Al-Baytu fil Bayti. So before moving forward, you guys should know that marfu, there are multiple cases in Arabic. So, and those cases determine the endings at that, and that ending determines the action or the action of the word in that sentence. So for example, al-baytu or baytun. Al-baytu baytun. This case is called marfu when the end has a dhamma, or as in Urdu we call it pesh. So al-baytu baytun is marfu, and this is the default case. So if there isn't any other thing in the word or an al or whatever, it will be marfu, or it will have a dhamma or pesh in the end. So al baytu, as we have previously discussed in the first lesson, al removes the tanween or the two dhammas, or the two dhammas kasra or fathas in the end. So al baytu, and this is a new word, fi. Fi is from the huruful jar. Huruful jar are those words that make the noun possessive. So in simple terms, fi means in, and al bayt means the. Fil bayti. So notice the ending has the kasra. So the kasra denotes the possessive case, but for now fil baiti just means in the house, and whenever the huruf of jar basically make the next word after it majroor, or make the series of words after it majroor, depending on the sentence. So in this scenario, al bait is majroor since there is, sorry, naam, al baiti, it's majroor since it has a harf of jar behind it, which is fi. So this sentence translates to fill in the house. Similarly, al masjidu fil masjidi, as sariru ala sariri. Ala is also one of the harful jar, and ala means on. It can mean on. It has multiple fi, and remember that whenever we're going to discuss any new language, not only Arabic, so we cannot directly translate words, especially prepositions like this, into English. So because of this, it has multiple meanings. But for now, fi means in, ala means on. Ala sariri, on the bed. On the bed, fil bayti, on the house. Al masjidu, sorry, fil bayti, in the house. Al masjidu, al masjidu, and then fil masjidi, in the masjid. Al maktabu, ala al maktabi. Ala al maktabi yani on the desk. So this is the first part of the lesson, and in this lesson we're going to learn or get introduced to the feminine words. So the feminine word can be recognized if it has a ta marbuta, or an attached ta in the end. For example, gurfa, it has this attached ta in the end. Gurfa means bed. So huwa fil gurfa. Huwa means he, and here is, both of these are pronouns. Huwa and here, we are going to study more pronouns in the later lessons, but for now, huwa is he and here is she. So huwa fil ghurfati, since this is a harf of jar and this is majroor, ghurfati. Ghurfa means room. Huwa fil ghurfati, he is in the room. And this is a feminine word since it has the ta marbuta in the end. Not all feminine words have a ta marbuta in the end, but like 90% we can say, or a majority of them have a ta marbuta in the end. Huwa fil hammami, he is in the washroom. Hiya fil matbakhi, she is in the kitchen. Huwa ala maktabi, it. So now another important point is that Arabic does not have words for it. So you have to figure out if the object, the inanimate object, is a feminine or masculine. So for example, if we want to indicate that a book is on the desk, you're going to say al-kitabu ala al-maktab. So The book is on the desk. And if you want to use the pronoun in this, we'll say huwa al maktab. We will say it is on the maktab, but we said huwa, which directly translates to he. So since kitab is a masculine word, but if we want, let's say if you want to say sa'at, sa'atun means watch. So if you want to say the sa'atun, if we wanted to say that the watch is on the desk with the pronoun, we'll say hiya ala al-maktab. And hiya in this scenario refers to the sa'a or the watch, since it is a feminine word. So now let's on to the exercises. أجب عن الأسئلة الآتية. Answer the following questions. So you have to do this by yourself using the new vocabulary you're constantly learning after every lesson. أين الكتاب? Where is the book? And you're going to answer هو, since kitab is masculine. هو على المكتب. أين محمد? محمد. Now this is a new rule which we'll study later on. أين محمد? هو في الغرفة. He is in the room. هو في الغرفة. And since all of us are beginners, you should always try to pronounce every single word. So هو في المطبخ. He. You're going to pronounce the jar in the end, or the kasra in the end. Now, and if we look at this example, ومن في الحمام, and who is in the bathroom. So when fi and the al are together, we're going to say fil. It's not going to be feel. It's incorrect, since whenever there is a hamzatul wasl is basically an alif without the hamza on it. So this is hamza, and in Urdu it becomes, if you are an native Urdu speaker, we are not used to this, so this is basically called hamza, and this is, you can say alif without hamza. So wal hammami, you're gonna join the two letters. Wal hammami fil hammami, in the bathroom, and wal hammamu fil hammami. اقرأ واكتب مع ضبط أواخر الكلمات. You have to pronounce all of these words by yourself with the endings. Remember to read the endings. أين ياسر؟ هو في المرحاض. He is in the toilet. الشمس والقمر في السماء. من في الفصل؟ Who is in the class? الشمس والقمر في السماء. The sun and the moon is in the sky.
Zainabu does not have a ta marbuta in the end, but it's a common name for Muslim females. Hence, if for example, if you want to say Zainab is in the house, but we want to use a pronoun, we'll say hiya fil bayti, even though Zainabu does not have a ta marbuta in the end.
Now, so this is a new rule that we are going to study in Arabic. That is, if an animate object or a real person has a tanween in the end, it does not mean it is a Muhammad. It just means Muhammadun. And for masculine, there's a tanween, and for feminine, there's no tanween. So Muhammadun, Khalidun, Hamidun, Yasirun, Ammarun, Sa'idun, Aliyun, Abbasun, Aminatu, Zainabu, Fatimatu, Maryamu, Aishatu, Khadijatu, Safiyatu, Ruqiyya, Ruqayya, Ruqayyatu. And these are a few more tamareen or exercises or examples. Nam, and min means from. It's also a harf of jar or harf al jar, and ila means to. Ila al masjid, to the mosque. Min al bayt, from the house. And now the last rule is as-seen. As-seen means China. So whenever we are going to say proper nouns, especially names of countries, we're going to say as-seen or al-Yaban. And this is not like, there's no particular rule for this. You just have to memorize if there's an al or not. So in this case, man min as-seen, who, man, min, from, seen, as-seen, China. And there's a bit of revision given here on the huruf al-jar we studied in this lesson. Min, ila, fi, ala. Min means from, Ila means to, fi means in, ala means on. And these are the new words min al-huruf al-jar. Remember these keywords, and you can write these grammatical rules in your notebooks. Yeah, so another thing to note down is that, of course, the majroor kalimas or the majroor words can have the tanween in the end. For example, if I say fi baytin, it will have the kasratan, and it means in a house, as we have previously discussed, that a tanween in the end can mean a or an. So a quick revision, marfu kalimas or words has a damma or dammatan, and majroor kalimas have kasra or kasratan. Default case is marfu, and if there's a harf of jar, then it will be majroor, or in other cases which we will study later on. But for now, if there's a harf of jar, then the next kalima will be majroor. And don't forget to memorize the vocabulary and practice the exercise. and لا تنسوا الاشتراك والمشاركة. مع السلامة.